We gonna make it.
One, two, let's go. Hey.
Boxing King Media, powered by BYD. We're here at the Barnsley Metrodome. Dominic, Ingle with your young prodigy, Mohammed, Subhaan. Mohammed, I'll start with you. You're coming off a loss. You took your first career loss, so how hard was it for you to get back in there again tonight?
Well, how was it? Well, after the loss, I got back into training straight away because, honestly, I didn't take it as a loss. I took it as learning. It was the fight I learned most from, and obviously tonight I put it right. And I feel good. I'm happy. I didn't see it as a loss. I just saw it as another part of my journey.
You brought fighters back before from losses, and obviously, like he said, he was back in the gym straight away. So, what kind of stuff did you tell him tonight before he stepped back in the ring?
Well, to be honest, for this camp, my nephew Luke has done most of the training. But we looked at the last fight. We had a talk through it, me and Luke, analysed it, and pointed out where it was going wrong. And he's gone in the gym, Luca, and he's straightened up the technique. He's applied a bit more patience with somebody. They've had some really good sparring, and they've learnt from watching the video the mistakes he was making. Today he was very calm, very precise in what he did. He was patient, boxes all the way through. Then in the last round, let his hands go, and it was just too much for the kid, and he stopped him. So he's learnt from the last loss, and hopefully that's going to be the last one on his record before he starts getting into big things.
Yeah, Mohammed, obviously you tell me you started off quite patient and you got the stoppage at the end, so just talk to me about your opponent and what was it like, getting that stoppage in the end?
Well, the stoppage felt good, but I was more focused on myself. I know I have all the ability in the world. I just had to tweak a few things. Like Dom says, I was a bit more calmer, composed, less erratic. I think that's what cost me in the last one. I wasted a lot of energy early, but this time kept calm, stuck to my boxing, and I got him out of there. And I'm happy. I just got to move forward with this now. Keep going.
I know you've had stoppages before, but that guy was complaining about the stoppage. So, do you think that was a fair stoppage?
Some might see it as a bit premature, but I think I was hitting him very hard, and I would have had him out of there anyway in the last minute. He wasn't moving his feet, and I was just unloading at that point. I had reserves of energy to just get him out of there. So I think the referee kind of saved him.
Can we get a brutally honest opinion from you? Was that a fair stoppage? I'll put the video up on because I recorded it just so people can have an opinion as well.
Come on, he's knackered. He's left and right. Come on, that's it.
To be honest, I personally, it was a bit premature, but it actually saved the kid because another 20-30 seconds, I've seen how Subhaan can finish, the kid would have been flat on his back. So it's done him a favour really, because he wasn't going to survive that last minute of that fight. He wasn't going to, because Subhaan, once he sees red, he sees red. And he's got the finishing combination, so he'd been patient all the way through the fight, and you could see he was ready to let everything go. He saw red, he was ready to fire, and he did. So he'd avert that kid. So it's a good job the referee did stop it.
What's next?
Just obviously,
you're supposed to say world domination. That's what's next. We're working towards world domination. Yeah.
No, obviously, my next fight, I'm just keeping my head down, keep learning. That's the main thing for me. I just want to learn as much as possible and take over. And hopefully, my performances are going to start inspiring some people in Bradford. That's what I want to do. I want to put Bradford on the map. And hopefully just get back in the gym and get to it.
Big up Bradford then, Dom.
Big up Bradford, that's what we're saying.
The undisputed light heavyweight champion Artur Beterbiev is coming to the UK. Come meet the man himself in Manchester and Birmingham on Saturday the 30th of November. The tour continues in Blackburn on the 1st of December, and it concludes in Luton the following day. Tickets are extremely limited. Please follow the links below to secure your seat to meet one of the greatest boxers from this era. A truly unique individual who has inspired fans all around the world.
Of you. What will you treat yourself to, from this for yourself, present to yourself?
I think
just go home and hug my mom.
Yes. How do you help your mum?
Hug my mom.
Oh, hug. Oh, that's beautiful. So you're gonna go home and hug your mum.